So with the idea of implementing preventive health, started the wellness solutions in the year 2002. Actually, this was launched and inaugurated by the then Health Minister of Kerala. So the primary aim was personalized prevention, but on the track we have to change the track to the therapeutic level. That means prevention, treatment, integration, and it has gone on in a long way from 2002 till now. So we have implemented a lot of programs, especially on personalized prevention, integrative therapies, and palliative healthcare. Along with that, we have actually treated and maybe managed lot of lifestyle diseases like diabetes, cancer, heart disease, autoimmune disease, to name a few. And all this we have actually done an integrative therapy, wherein which conventional medicines had a role. Along with that, we have included the nutrition and other toxicological measures. So what we concentrated here was nothing but functional medicine. When you say functional medicine, the function of your body has to be taken into account. Our body is made up of trillions and trillions of cells. All these functions happen inside your cell. So we call them metabolism. So metabolism is the total effect of various biochemical reactions which is under the control of hormones, guided by your DNA that is present inside your nucleus. So it has a control of genetics, biochemistry, hormones, and activities will take place, and this produces an effect, and that is the function of the cell. So our job was to correct the malfunction, because most of the diseases are created by this malfunctioning cells. When a group of cells malfunction, you can call it as a disease, or you will say an organ is damaged or a part of the organ is damaged. And when it becomes severe, you can say a terminal cases and death. So what we have concentrated is correcting this root problem along with conventional management of diseases. So the conventional management is concentrating mainly on medicine, surgery and other things. This was concentrating its effect on the outside the cell. That means the extracellular area, and we have concentrated actually inside your cell, and that is the cellular body we can call. And then in the central portion of the cell we call it nucleus, and where the DNA is situated, and where we manage or manipulate or we can tackle the DNA. So for this to happen, no foreign chemicals will work, only your nutrition will work. So it is actually cellular metabolic intervention is managed by nutritional intervention. So you can say a three-dimensional health aspect. Your nucleus, your DNA, body is called as the just inside your cell membrane, and outside the body of the cell, you call it as the environment of the cell, or you can call it as the three dimensions: mind, body and environment. All the three dimensions are being covered by various management. We used to have various protocols. So what is happening in this functional medicine? Actually it has gone very much deeper and deeper into the topic, and we can call it today, it is a nanomedicine. Nanomedicine, why it is called as nanomedicine? Because today we know we have come to the level of nano revolution, where technologies have become nano, and the only challenge was time. So we have to do, nobody has got time, so we have to divide our time. So we divided seconds. Seconds are being divided into nanoseconds. 1 nanosecond is 1 billionth of a second. Why you wanted to create that? Because that is your speed and that is our speed. Because we have to understand that in 1 minute we have more than 3 million chemical reactions happen in our minute, and your brain works in a speed of 300,000 kilometers per second. For all these activities you need nourishment, nothing else. So this is the portion where we worked, and this is where we started. Lot of programs were implemented mainly especially people who are walk-in, we say metabolic analysis, metabolic assessment. Then we have started and launched various public health programs in association with National Human Rights Commission of India. We have covered more than 120,000 people in the Panchayat areas near Cochin. And along with that, we have started the school health program, where we concentrated on school children, delivering them health or wellness, and we used to cover around 120,000 students in 1 year. That has been happening for the last 5-6 years. We also entered into corporates, especially called workplace wellness, which is also a different platform. We used to have lot of IT companies and other companies in and around Cochin. We have been doing lot of seminars, educational programs, and health seminars and health assessment and management of their conditions to improve the health. So the present status, we have grown from a small preventive setup now to integrative management, especially prevention, treatment, palliative care, integrative care, and also in emergency care. Today when I talk about this is a world of pandemic, corona, we have actually developed lot of protocols in personalized prevention, in therapeutics in different stages of corona, and it is being working in various centers in different parts of India and abroad. So now we are looking for the growth of this wellness center to different parts of India and different parts of the world. So along with that, with this in mind, we have started or launched a foundation called the Saukhya Foundation, where we are concentrating on education, research, and public health activities. So we have launched a program in that called 100 Plus Club. 100 Plus Club was nothing but aiming to live 100 or more years in good health, not just living. So that was the motto, and we have conducted a lot of programs, and a lot of people have been enrolled for such type of programs. And again on public health, now we wanted to see that okay, this is being transmitted and given to the people. So we have conducted more than 130 or 150 public seminars and before the lockdown, and now after the lockdown we have also started giving the webinars, which is normally attended by more than 1,000-1,500 people. So we were in the public health education and public health monitoring we used to do, especially through the various smaller panchayat units, which is we call them as, in Kerala we call it as Kudumbasri units, through that we can deliver the health care to the common man. So that is regarding the public health. And in various other types of health, especially today we know that we are all in the digital world. So now we have started the monitoring system digitally, and this is called as metabolic monitoring marking system. So what we call it is, this is followed by various phases. One is the metabolic assessment, cellular metabolic analysis. Second comes based on that we have a report, that means we have a metabolic diagnosis. Third is we do a metabolic intervention, that means metabolic therapy. Then we want to know what is happening, so it is a monitoring system, so metabolic monitoring system. All these things can be done through digital platform, and it can happen to maybe from heading from one area. You can call it as tele-wellness, not telemedicine. You can call it as a tele-wellness program, which can happen or which can be taken to different parts of India and maybe anywhere in the world. So this is the when I talk about wellness, this is going to be the future, because we all have to be living healthy. We all want to take treatment only when necessary, and we all wanted to be in prime health, so that we can say we can enjoy every second of our life till the last breath. So this is the journey which has come, especially from 2002, it has almost 18 years, and from here we are going in a different sphere, especially through our expertise and through the technology we want to drive. Along with that, we have to strive on education and research. We were giving fellowship and advanced training to various doctors, and Today I think that fellowship has been offered to more than 160 doctors in India and also the neighboring countries like Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, and all these countries doctors are following this. And we are also trying to do research and education along in association with the University of Mysore, and also we are coming out with various programs and developing molecules in the natural segments, mainly on the natural molecules, natural plants and natural vegetables and herbal plants. So these are our educational and research system, and we are also developing our own products, natural molecules and natural products which can be affordable to all the common people.